Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So this is my 10-gallon quarantine tank. Right up until yesterday it still had a lot of fish in it. I just moved them to their community tanks, as I showed in my previous videos. They've been in here for months, long past being ready to move. But I did leave a couple of fish behind, so we have the red-eye tetra here. That is going to be the permanent resident of this quarantine tank. So whenever there's no fish in here being quarantined, it's going to stay in here just to feed the ammonia and nitrite converting bacteria to keep that keep the tank cycled, so that when I am having, so it'll be ready for whenever I do add fish in here. And there's the Siamese algae eater. I left that in here for the time being. It's gonna really serve as a fish to move from tank to tank to eat algae. But today I just picked up these fish. I adopted these guppies. So I had a friend that wasn't able to take care of them, or so I found out that he had some fish that he needed to, that he was looking at get rid of, and he knew that I'm a fish fool, so I was able to take him off his hands and take care of him. When I first learned that he had fish that he couldn't keep, my first thought was like, oh no, what did he get himself into? Did he just get like a bunch of fish that I just imagined like lots of big fish that might not be compatible. But then I found out that it was just guppies. I'm like, oh yeah, no big deal. So it's just a matter of them having babies and just having so many as they do. But I like guppies that way. So they're going to stay in this quarantine tank until I, for about a week or so, and then I'll move them to other tanks. I say a week, I say that all the time, and then it ends up being a lot longer. Like the previous fish, it's been months, but yeah. So the males are lyre-tail guppies. And there's juveniles and fry, real tiny fry, and there's a few adult females. I think each of these bags have adult females. And here, that's a bag inside a bag. As I was bagging them up, I didn't realize there was a hole in one of the bags, and it spilled out, and then just put that bag in another bag. Because I save whenever I buy fish from Petco, PetSmart, or my local fish stores. I keep the bags because I often move fish from tank to tank. Alright. So new guppies, there's still some job moss in here, so the fry can go in that, hide out in there, and then quarantine these for a week. So I mentioned I adopted these fish. So speaking of adoption, as you may know, aside from being a fish fool, I am also a sucker for kitties. I did just take in some foster kittens. I have a mama cat and 4 foster kittens. So if you're interested in kittens, I just created another channel. It's called Straight Up Tail Kitties. And if you're into looking to adopt kittens and you're in the Las Vegas area, my kittens will be, or the foster kittens will be ready to be adopted in about 4 or 5 weeks. Alright. Well, that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.